All right, big win tonight for Exira EHK over Woodbine, 57-44. We're now with head coach Doug Newton. Coach, just give us your overall thoughts on this win for your boys.
Well, it's good to get out of the holiday with a win, obviously. This is a pretty tough place to play. They're always physical, and tonight was no exception. You kind of had to be able to handle yourself, get your feet underneath you when you went inside there, but I think we got our pushing and shoving on the other end. It was pretty much evened out. But like I said, tough place to play. It's good to get a win on the road. We'd been okay at home, and we'd been not so good on the road up to this point. So it was good to get that win on the road for the first time, and then see where it goes from here.
And of course, you guys jump out to a big 10-2 lead there in the first quarter. How big is it, especially to get the ball rolling offensively like that there in the first quarter?
Well, like I said, they're long and athletic, and patience-wise, we wanted to make sure we got some good possessions and get some post touches. It actually could have been a little bit more than 10-0 because we missed a couple of bunnies in our first two possessions. So, we thought we were getting some pretty good shots early, and we just got to make sure we cash in on those because that was kind of what we wanted to do right away. Because we thought maybe we could possibly get the big boy in foul trouble and get him out of there because he's a load to handle.
Certainly, obviously, Jackson Radcliffe was a big part of that offense there in that first half. What's it like having a guy like him down there in that post that can dominate like that?
Well, he does a pretty good job. He's got a lot of game sense to him. If we get him to play a little harder, I think teams might have their hands full with him a little bit more. But he's young, still trying to figure out how to play. But all in all, I thought he used his body pretty well tonight. He actually took that one rebound and went coast to coast with it and laid it in. So, especially on this big floor, that's a little bit, something you like to see out of your big guy as long as he doesn't turn it over. So, and we always tell him that too. If you can get it and go, that's fine. But if you got some quicker guys around you that are going to take it from you, we can't turn it over. So, but he's confident to go down the floor with it like that, and that's not the first time he's done that. But he's pretty handy to have around.
Sure, and obviously, you guys started to run away with a little bit there in the third quarter. What was sort of the message to you guys there at halftime that helped them put up a big 11-0 or 11-2 run there in the third quarter?
Well, we just kind of talked about we wanted to work on some things we've been working on all Christmas break, and we're trying to press a little bit. I don't know if we're any good at it or not. I mean, I don't know if we got as much out of it as what we gave up, but it's hard to simulate that in practice, so we want to work at it during a game. But all in all, I thought we got some pretty good looks at it. We were going to the basket and not just settling for a 15, 20-footer, letting it fly without penetrating to the hoop or getting a paint touch of one or the other. We don't care whether it's a paint touch, whether it goes off the dribble, we penetrate in and kick it, or we throw it into the post, into the paint, either way. But we like to go inside out with it as much as we can. And we have some pretty good shooters out here as long as we get them passes that they can catch and shoot, and not have to make a wild and crazy reception and then try to still shoot on top of that. So.
You guys obviously come into this one undefeated 7-0. You get your first win here in 2022. How big is that for you guys moving forward through this year?
Well, we're 5-2 coming in here tonight. So, yeah. So this makes us 6-2. So it's good to get that first under your belt, like I said, especially after Christmas. Been a while since you had a game, and we came up a little short over to Boyer Valley in a game where they're so athletic and so long, and that's a tough place. We always figure that gym over there is worth at least 10 points, and that's about what it was. So. We felt like we could have done a better job against them, but hats off to them. But so anyway, like I said, it's good to come out after Christmas to get that win, and especially going into this week. We've got 3 games this week and 3 games next week. So 6 games in 12 days. We'll know what we're made of out of about January 16th.
So congrats on the win, Coach. Once again, a big win tonight. Exira EHK 57-44 over Woodbine here with a couple of big contributors, Jackson Radcliffe and Cash Garden. And yeah, just your overall thoughts on this win for you guys.
I thought we did good getting rebounds. We converted a lot, which was huge for us.
It was a big win on the road. We rebounded well, moved the ball, and we played good defense.
Sure, and obviously early there in that first quarter, Jackson, you were finding the basket lot there down low. What were you seeing out there?
Well, I saw they weren't double teaming me, so I took advantage of that and kept doing the spin move, and they didn't do anything to fix it, so I just kept doing it.
Sure, and obviously maybe a little bit too close for comfort there in that first half. You guys able to run away with it there in that third quarter, and obviously talking with Coach there, just preaching what you guys have been working all off during this winter break. You guys able to come away with it there. What was working for you a little bit better there in that third quarter?
We were getting the ball to the hole and getting to the free throw line and getting fouls.
Sure, and obviously you came alive a little bit more there offensively in the second half there, Cash. What was working for you offensively there in that second half?
Going off the dribble and getting into the hole.
Sure, awesome. All right, you guys. First game of the new year. First win as well. How big is that for you guys moving on in this new year?
Felt amazing coming out here, getting a win on the road.
It feels good getting a win right off the bat, and we got 2 more this week, so we need to go win those.
So our guns on the win, guys.